Great to have you join us on Arthouse. I'm Melinda Kinlami. I hope you're enjoying the new year. It will be one full of life and color, even more colorful than our lineup today. We have an exhibition by two artists in Abuja. To some solos starting from the Moriri Gallery in Port Harcourt to another one in Lagos. We have that and more when Arthouse returns in a moment. Do stay with us.
The information age is too busy to observe little things in nature. The artist has a duty to draw attention to these details of nature, for very often, the answers we seek are in the details provided by nature.
Let's begin with this exhibition by two artists at the Thought Pyramid Art Center in Abuja.
Two exceptional artists, Opara Courage and Nebulisa Kelly, stood out during the inaugural Undiscovered T-Park Abuja 1.0 exhibition in 2024. Following their success story, the Thought Pyramid Art Center decided to curate a show featuring their works of art.
It's a dual art exhibition, dual in the sense of two, and we have two artists in the house. One is Opara Courage and one is Nebulisa Kelly.
We choose to use this title because it's suiting to our works. The works that discusses about memories, individual experiences, events that happen to people that we know, our friends, our families, and that of ourselves. So you're looking at what is happening today in Nigeria. We are facing tough times, and these experiences over the years could be compared as layers of emotions which people are experiencing in this country. So as artists, we try to dive into these experiences to see how it's related to our today's experiences by sharing our own personal experiences with our audiences. I think in this contemporary time, this title, Emotional Layers of Existence, is really suiting to what is happening today.
Earlier on, we were having conversations with the artists, and they were explaining that the whole idea behind this is entitled to the concept of emotions and memories. So they are amazing pieces. They are pieces of reflections.
Emotional layers of existence is awesome. I think I tend to resonate with most of the paintings in this exhibition, basically because they take me back into memory lane. And if you can see what the artists are doing today, they tend to project a certain flair of realism that is known in this part of the country for now. I think the contemporary art scene in Nigeria today is going beyond the ordinary. We keep seeing young artists coming up to express themselves in a more creative way, and their creative freedom is resonating well with us.
The dual exhibition, Emotional Layers of Existence, features 35 intriguing pieces that delve into the complex emotions, identities, and inner worlds of human existence.
Most of those works ranges back from 2021, You understand? So I've been working for this show for more like 3 years now, because I feel like artwork shouldn't be rushed. So you should take your time to pass your emotions, pass your everything you are passing through, so that people can see your work and it's thought-provoking. They can relate to it. Do you understand? So it's more like I take my time to do my works and so I can pass my message accordingly.
Opara Courage's work is known for its exploration of emotional depth, often blurring the boundaries between two worlds.
My works here are capturing experiences of people, of individuals, having personal moments of reflection and introspection. My work tends to discuss issues affecting women and their existence, their experiences, how it affects them in the past and today in the present.
While Nebulisa Kelly's work combines intricate details and raw emotion to comment on expectations, personal growth, and resilience in her images.
So our work tends to imply about emotional circumstances, about the present, the past, and the future. So my work especially relates to young persons, the struggles that we pass through, the beauty, the emotions, and also the past lives. Some works, some things that relate to us about our past experiences and our present life and our current, our future, more like.
It's beautiful. I mean, I took a walk around the hall, and particularly the works displayed by Nebulisa Kelly, very striking. His expression, his artistic expression just comes through. I mean, you can actually see the mind of the artist through his work, particularly this artwork right behind me, which says "Against Her Will." It resonates with me, particularly as a gender advocate, for the rights of women and children. Particularly in Nigeria, in a climate like Nigeria, you find in societies where young girls are forced against their will into early marriages, sometimes even as early as 7 or 8 years old. And this is something we've been trying so hard to abolish. Allow a girl actualize her dreams, allow her grow to her fullest potentials and everything. Do not stifle girls. So, I mean, this particular one, I was just emotional.
Looking at the works actually took me back memory lane, like a reminder to my childhood, especially some of the pictures. You don't get to see this kind of images anymore, but when you see floating images, they tend to take you into a stream of thoughts. That's what I think.
The message in itself is never hide how you feel, express yourself. Like these two artists, they were able to express their past and their future through creating pieces. So that was the whole idea of this exhibition. Expressions of moods, reflections, and memories.
Emotional Layers of Existence offers viewers a deeper understanding of the artist's evolving practices, their reflections on contemporary society, and complex emotional landscapes that shape experiences.
Lovely pieces there. And we head to Port Harcourt, the River State capital, for Echoes of Legacy, Innocent Chikeze's solo exhibition at Moriri Gallery.
The Moriri Art Gallery in Port Harcourt, River State has hosted art enthusiasts to yet another exhibition. This time is a solo show titled Echoes of Legacy, displaying the vibrant color works of art created by contemporary artist Innocent Chikeze.
Echoes of Legacy is about the reflection, the understanding of the fathers, our fathers who lived before us, who have left these legacies for us. They have done so well. Sometimes I begin to imagine what it was like for them, when they were just living their normal life, waking up every morning, facing the trials and tribulations and things they had to face in those days when there was no internet, no phone and accessories and all these things that we're enjoying today. But yet they were able to do such a wonderful work, leaving these legacies for us today to enjoy. So this a kind of reflection, a kind of appreciation to what they have done, which is marvelous. Some of these things, in fact, I believe they were heroes. I believe they should be respected. I believe, that our fathers did a wonderful job in creating these legacies for us.
This exhibition, I would say the solo is unique because, in my opinion, it tells a story of the spirit of the artist, the can-do spirit of this artist. I've interacted with him over time, and incidentally, I would say is one of the highest-selling artists from this gallery. He sells his works all over, but I can tell you he sold quite a lot of his works here. But the can-do spirit I'm talking about is the fact that, having engaged with him, I observed that he's faced a lot of things in his life. Some things he might not even talk about generally, maybe not on camera, but sitting back, I recognize that this is the spirit of a man that has fought and is still fighting.
Some of the works revealed are rendered in acrylic on canvas with vivid color combinations, which give them an almost surreal look.
The paintings and the pieces you are seeing here today represent what I may well term as the quintessence of art. By quintessence, I mean the perfect example of what art should be. When I look at innocent art, I see a coming together of all the vital knowledge about art. When you look at his composition, his color scheme, his style of rendition, the mood expressed, everything just come up to be top notch. So the art here, all the paintings you're seeing, they represent the very best that an African painter is expected to give back to the society.
The paintings depict everyday situations, especially in an African setting, but not restricted to a particular region.
When you talk about Africa, because I'm an African painter and I represent Africa wherever I am, and Nigeria also, is blessed with so much cultures and traditions. Living in River State, in Port Harcourt also is an influence and also an inspiration too, because I get to see these things every day, and they also ring a bell in my head. So I didn't want to, concentrate so much on Abia State, which is where I came from. I also wanted to give, this opportunity to also talk about other people's culture too, which I believe also were echoes of their own legacies from their own forefathers too, who also laid these plans for them to follow.
Some art enthusiasts have plenty of praise for the exhibitor, especially for his choice of hues and medium.
The ones that have made my day today is not even the big pieces. They are these two small faces you're seeing here today. The softness on their faces, the touches of colors, the pink, the greens, the blues, express a deep sense of hope. You can see that in their eyes, there is an ignited sense of hope and expectation. So these children are coming into life, in a sense, to witness what has been done for them by our forefathers. And innocent so much captures their mood in such a way that, look at that mouth there, the way she twists her mouth. That shows the look of a deep thinker. She's actually looking at the reality and at the same time thinking of what to do with that reality. So these pieces are my best here in this exhibition.
The pieces explore captivating cultures and traditions, a nod to the heterogeneous nature of his art and the nation.
Now that's one artist that's really active on our Arthouse on Facebook social media page. So it's good to see him coming out with a solo exhibition. And talking about solos, there's more in a moment, so do stay with us.
And these are the works of art you sent in this week.
It's a new year and I'm loving the works of art you sent in this week. Let's start with We Are the Earth by a 7-year-old boy called Praise Ademola. Thank you so much for your work done with acrylic on canvas. Then The Formation is an acrylic on canvas work as well, done by Ose Ogwede. Begging for Love is what Tomiwa Adelagun says we shouldn't be doing this year with this mixed media on canvas painting. While Oscar Tambang is showing us the Borikiri fishing settlement. It's located at a creek of Port Harcourt in Rivers State. Then Ferdinand is also showcasing his first digital art for 2025. He thought it was good to celebrate his culture, and the theme that came to his mind was the depiction of a new bride in a new year. So this work is called New Bride. And this mixed media work is by Ellis, called Crossover from 2024 to 2025. Ezekiel has great impression crossing over to 2025. That was his last painting for 2024. To Olamide's oil on canvas piece called Alone But Searching. Then we wrap up with Inuvora Payo's Soul of Beauty, second in the series from the series of beauty works of art. It's done with acrylic on canvas. And that concludes the works of art you sent in recently. We thank you so much for sending them in and look forward to more exciting pieces as the year unfolds. When I Grow Up is a solo exhibition by this artist at the Ogirikon Gallery in Lagos.
Early ambition, endurance, determination and resilience are words that resonate in this solo exhibition by contemporary artist Destiny Oyibode at Ogirikon Gallery in Lagos, which is connected to how his career as an artist has evolved.
I actually started when I was a little child, so somehow I just saw myself observing the environment and representing them on a piece of paper and anything I can use to draw, like pencil, watercolors. Then while I was a little child, I just look at my environment and just represent them, make a replica of what I see around. It can be a bucket or anything around. That's how I just represent objects. It actually talks about children. When everyone, as a child, there are aspirations we have. If we want to grow, what we actually want to be when we grow up. So this exhibition just talks about what we aspire to become when we grow up. It's like children envisioning themselves of what they want to be in the future. That's what the exhibition is all about.
In When I Grow Up, the artist's passion for celebrating childhood dreams that have become reality comes to bear in these pieces, like the Young Cadet, a 76 centimeter by 60.5 centimeter piece done with acrylic on canvas, to this ballerina, also rendered in the same medium.
Ballerina is titled My Only Dream. You know, some kids, they'll be like, Daddy, this is what I want to become if I grow up. Then there are some parents, they'll be like, I don't want you to do that, this is what I want you to do. So, like this, My Only Dream just talks about a little girl that wants to become a ballerina when she grows up. So her passion and her zeal to be that which she wants to be can really be actualized if supported and all of that.
It's amazing, and growing up seeing him, using pen, because I noticed him since he's my elder brother. I noticed he started using pencil to make so many designs, so many artworks. It can be a car. Then from there he went to a pen, a biro, do so many nice things. Then from there to brushes. Seeing him doing all these things, it really inspired me that if really you want to do something, just be consistent, and also you need support. Anything can be accomplished. And about the artworks, they are amazing. I can see dreams. I can even see when I was little, I had my own dreams too, that when I grow up, this is what I want to become. But seeing these artworks gives me so many amazing memories about it.
The technique is actually a realistic type of painting. So I just observe my models and represent them. Though that sometimes, if you look at these pieces, you see that the figures, they are very dark. It actually started during 2020, during the COVID period. I had limited materials. I think I had just 4 colors then: black, white, yellow, blue, and red. So I couldn't miss a natural skin tone. I just said, okay, let me try something else. Let me just do black. So I tried it. That was 2020. And I saw that it came out colorfully. The skin was just dark. I just said, okay, let me just be doing this and make it a style. So that was how I arrived in.
This exhibition is to inspire children to continue to dream and work hard in order to make those dreams a reality, regardless of whatever life throws at them.
Lovely pieces there. We moved around the country today, and we have more when you tune in next time.
On Arthouse next week. Eternal Bond, a solo exhibition by Segun Alonge at Forbally Art Gallery in Lagos. In another part of Lagos, there's a miniature exhibition by Ogirikan and Iwalewa Gallery.
Yes, there.
We head to the nation's capital, Abuja, to enjoy performances from the Beta Art Festival.
Better. This man that I'm trying, so you manage your life. See, have bread is better than. Did you hear?
We encourage you to keep liking, sharing, and viewing our page so more people can enjoy the ever-bubbly and ingenious art scene in the country.
Your Arthouse experience doesn't have to end when the show is not on television. Interact with us on our various social media platforms. See any edition of Arthouse on our website or YouTube page. Join our very interactive Facebook page by joining the group on Arthouse on Channels. We're everywhere.
That's Arthouse this week. We appreciate you as always and look forward to engaging with you on our various social media platforms. Let's know the new things you want to see in the new year. I'm Melinda Kinlami. Have a great day.